Welcome back to News Around, the home of deep dive stories, emotional journeys, and the hidden truths behind the brightest stars of Turkey. Before we begin today's extraordinary report, remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that join button to support News Around even further. Now, let's step into a story that has taken the Turkish entertainment world by storm. For months, the nation had wondered why Cemre Arda moved through the red carpets and television studios like a ghost wrapped in elegance, distant, poised, unreachable. She had become the emblem of self-control in a world defined by noise. Yet behind the immaculate facade was a silence heavy enough to crush even the strongest spirit. And then, without warning, that silence finally broke. What unfolded on an ordinary afternoon photoshoot by the shimmering waters of the Bosphorus was nothing short of a confession that rewrote the entire narrative surrounding her life. Cemre Arda, an actress admired for her emotional discipline, released the truth she had carried like a locked box pressed against her chest. With trembling hands and tear-filled eyes, she admitted the mistakes, shadows, and secrets she had shielded from the world. "I acted out of fear," she whispered to the journalist sitting a few breaths away from her. "Fear of losing him, fear of not being enough, fear of being vulnerable. I thought love was something you won by standing tall, but I realized too late that the only victory is honesty." She didn't need to say his name. The entire country already knew the man whose absence shaped her silence, Gökberk Yıldırım. A relationship built on love, and broken by what remained unspoken. The separation between Cemre and Gökberk had been one of the entertainment industry's most analyzed mysteries. Commentators and gossip programs had crafted hundreds of theories: jealousy, betrayal, on-set tensions, clashing ambitions. Some said there was a third person. Others insisted the relationship had failed under professional pressure. But the true reason had never surfaced until this moment. Cemre revealed that at the most fragile stage of their relationship, she received a life-changing offer from abroad. A role many actresses would kill for. A dream wrapped in opportunity. And she accepted it silently, concealing it from the man she loved. "I thought he would accuse me of abandoning him," she said, voice cracking like thin glass. "But the lie I chose to protect us only destroyed us. I broke the trust he had spent years giving me." When Gökberk discovered the truth, not from her but from someone else, he felt the betrayal like a blade. And instead of confronting her, instead of battling for their relationship, he did the only thing he knew: he walked away. No dramatic fight. No dramatic goodbye. Just absence, the kind that rings louder than any words. Destiny's unscripted plot twist. Years drifted by. Fame rose. Careers evolved. Public images hardened. Yet the unresolved ache between them lingered like an unfinished melody. Then fate intervened. The pair found themselves unexpectedly reunited on the set of a large-scale charity campaign. For a moment, both froze. It felt as if time folded in on itself, bringing back not only memories but every emotion they had buried. "Seeing him there," Cemre recalled later, "felt like standing in front of my past self, the version of me who didn't know how to speak the truth." People on set sensed the shift immediately. Something unspoken passed between them. And for the first time in years, the possibility of a second chance quietly sparked to life. The night that rewrote everything. According to people in their inner circle, Cemre's public confession was only the beginning. What truly changed their story was what happened afterward. That night, long after the cameras stopped rolling and Turkey was still processing her emotional interview, Cemre made a decision that shocked even those closest to her. She picked up her phone and called Gökberk. Sources say her voice trembled as she asked him to meet her at the very place where their story had begun, the old film set where they had first worked together, years before life complicated everything. Surrounded by darkened spotlights and the ghosts of forgotten scenes, they stood face to face. There, Cemre finally opened the vault of secrets she had carried all this time. "I told him everything," she later confided. "Not polished truths, not safe versions, everything. From the words I swallowed when we fought, to the nights I cried when he walked away. Even the fears I was ashamed to admit." And for more than an hour, Gökberk listened. No interruptions. No accusations. No anger. Just silence, this time, a healing silence. When she finished, trembling from the weight of her own honesty, he stepped forward and wrapped his arms around her. Witnesses described it as a moment that felt cathartic, like the finale of a film where the characters finally understand each other. Cemre's confession didn't stay confined to one interview. Within hours, all major platforms were ablaze with discussions, reactions, and messages of support. Fans shared quotes like, "The truth hurts, but silence destroys. She spoke for everyone who hides their feelings out of fear. Real love begins where pride ends." And while Cemre's voice echoed across the country, Gökberk responded with a single social media post, a sunset photo captioned, "Forgiveness isn't forgetting. It's understanding why someone stayed silent." That single sentence sent shockwaves across the internet. Comments exploded. Analysts debated. Fans celebrated. Something had changed. Something had healed. The days that followed only fueled the speculation. Cemre and Gökberk were spotted sharing quiet moments at a cafe in Nizantasi. No disguises. No pretenses. Just two people rediscovering what they once lost. When paparazzi captured Gökberk taking her hand and Cemre leaning onto his shoulder, the message was unmistakable. This wasn't nostalgia. This was reconciliation in real time. Columnists described their story as a lesson in courage, a reminder that love doesn't vanish, it evolves, matures, and sometimes returns stronger than before. Cemre herself summarized it best. "I would rather be judged for telling the truth than admired for living a lie." Today, while rumors swirl about an intimate wedding and a new start far from the noise of tabloids, one thing is certain. Cemre Arda and Gökberk Yıldırım have become symbols of vulnerability, honesty, and second chances. Their journey is a reminder that silence may protect you temporarily, but truth is what saves you in the end. And perhaps, this time, their story will unfold without the shadows that once tore them apart. Thank you for watching News Around. If this emotional journey moved you as much as it moved us, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, drop a comment, and click the join button to support the channel. Tell us, do you think Cemre and Gökberk's love story will lead to a quiet wedding soon? And which celebrity duo should we delve into next? Stay tuned, there's always more coming on News Around.